You need to shut the fuck up.
Hey, motherfuckers. This is Minx. Suck my balls.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Hi, Lieutenant. How are you doing? Aw, did you find your land nav point, Lieutenant? Good job, Lieutenant. You get a
Expert Action Badge.
Put on your uniform right?
Expert Action Badge.
Show up to work on time.
Expert Action Badge.
Qualify on your weapon.
Expert Action Badge. Badge of Action.
Find your guidon.
Expert Action Badge.
That's right. Just doing your normal warrior task and drills, you get a
Expert Action Badge.
Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Shit in a bag, Pogue. Badge of Action. The voice of U.S. Army. WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio. Action Badge.
This is Randy Couture, and you're listening to WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
How you feeling there, Mac?
Good enough to fuck your mother!
Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tied Up Tuesday on this April 24th, 2018. Hello. Great Cloud, stop hitting your mic.
Sorry about that.
God. Hello. As you guys can see, Great Cloud is not visible in, wait, this corner of the screen, because of technical issues. I don't know. All I know is that, like, he couldn't really hear me, so he had to go to where you can't see him.
Well, that's okay. We'll make it up, not to tinfoil hat too early, but, wow, this is, this is 3 shows in a row where there's been technical issues.
Worst.
Just saying.
Worst. Oh, okay. So before we get too far ahead of ourselves, our front desk committee, people, staff, if you will, are super demanding of everyone, and are super insistent and demanding and telling us to let you guys know that our virtual job fair that we are hosting for Hire Our Heroes, which was supposed to happen tomorrow, has been postponed until the 25th of July. So, yeah. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? What have I done with my hair, Doc? It's fucking... It's what it always does. It just fucking does its own thing. I don't know what to tell you. Like, so this, like, this is what I can do to my hair, right? I literally have 3 hairstyles in my repertoire of hairstyles. I know how to straighten it. I know how to let it do its own thing, which is what you see here. And I know how to do a sweet side braid. Other than that, that's pretty much that's all I've got. That is literally all I've got. I'm not one of those chicks who knows how to do my hair. I can't. Sorry. Not my forte. Can't do it.
Whew.
Like, literally, I have 3 hairstyles in my bag of tricks, and that's it. That's all you got. Oh, and a bun. I can do a bun.
Well,
4.
I would hope you could do a bun because that was like required while on duties and things.
Fucking awesome at that. And then, so to like spice that shit up, what I would do is I would like, especially if I had bangs, I would like braid them to the side. So I would have like one little braid that would go like wrap around to the side. Super out of regs. But nobody called me on it. So, but whatever. Ooh, Andy brings up a great point. Why is everyone celebrating the birth of a new English prince? Didn't we fight the redcoats for independence to get away from that?
Well, yeah.
Great point, Andy. Honestly, Spanky shared something about, like, she's shared a funny description of it, though. Something about a whisker biscuit and, like, a vaginal like, crochet job. And, like, just a whole description of, like, childbirth was hilarious. But it really was. It's almost like out of the Lion King where fucking Rafiki is coming up with baby Simba and like holding baby Simba up for all animals to see, and everyone's like freaking losing their goddamn minds. Like, oh my god, the new baby. And it's like, it's a baby. They're all cute. They all look like potatoes. I don't know. It's a great point though, Andy. Like, we had a whole war to not really give a shit about a new English prince.
It's true. Very true.
Like, in fact, no, I think there were 2 wars about that, right? The Revolutionary and then the War of 1812?
Well, it's just a war. Wars, independence, free colonies, shit like that.
Whatever.
I like my coffee black and my tea in the harbor.
Oh my goodness. But yeah.
Man.
And as everyone can see, I did not put that on our list of topics to discuss because I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
I don't care. She had a kid. Awesome. This is number 3. It was cool when it was the first one. You're like, oh my God, cool. The line of succession continues. But now that it's on the 3rd one, like, this dude has no chance in hell of becoming king. So whatever. Like, he's fucked.
Well, unless there's an awesome uprising again. I'm just saying.
Right? But yeah. So there's that.
It's true. Very, very true.
What up, Joe? Fucking, aw, I love you too, Whitney. I miss you. I know her, you guys. That's why I say that.
Okay, we'll go with that.
No, for real. I, like, know her. Like, I know her.
You know her?
I know her. Like, I may have been in, like, an actual cage in a strip club with her at one point in time. Like, that may have actually happened. It may have been her birthday. Was it her? I think, yeah. Right? Wait, I think it was your birthday. I don't know. A lot of alcohol was involved. And, yeah.
Off me.
Let's just say the strippers got mad because we were getting more attention than they were.
Well, I mean, come on. Let's be real.
It was a good time. But yeah, there was a cage and what? Oh, it was her birthday. That's right. See, she was there. True story. But yeah, the three of us ended up in a cage, and it was a good time. I got a couple girls pissed at Wild Country for throwing dollar bills at them while they were dancing on a platform. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
See, and even Whitney says it was a great time. It wasn't just a good time, it was a great time.
Great time.
It was a great time. Duh. But anyways, I digress.
You digress.
I did. I super digressed. So anyways, how was your weekend?
Long, painful. Yeah, it just seemed really fucking whatever. It was just a weekend, you know, and waiting for school to be fucking done. Thank God it's almost there. Almost.
And you are taking off this summer, yeah?
Yes, the summer is an official summer break, and I will be on break for approximately 3 months. You know, from early May until mid-August.
Nice.
So, you know, it's a decent enough break to kind of recharge and relax and go on some vacations. You know, maybe it's we'll see. But the break, I'm definitely looking forward to my break. But yeah, so again, that's all it's been is school and work for 36 weeks almost. I mean, shit, it's fucking brutal.
Dude. Fuck
Yep.
that.
Yep. A lot of travel, a lot of, I think I might've put this out once, but, I've done all the math based on just averages of what it takes me to get to and from school and whatnot for a weekend. When I'm done with this year of school, I will have traveled 84,000 miles just to get to and from class.
So how many times around the earth is that?
Fuck if I know. That's too much work. that's too much work.
But I need to know.
Oh, you really want to know?
Yes.
Damn I.
I went on that ghost hunt.
Oh yeah, tell us about the ghost hunt.
It was a lot of fun actually. Okay, so basically, we got there. It was myself, Pookie, who I'd never met like in person before, and he is a mountain man. Yeah. Like straight up Appalachian mountain man.
Mm-hmm.
That is Pookie, to a T. And so we meet up with the guys from Research and Investigation of the Paranormal, the guy of the Texas chapter, and super cool dudes and chicks. But you know, I call everyone dudes, so whatever. And we meet up with them. And we go to this abandoned hotel that was built by nuns. So obviously, you know, I'm like, oh, awesome. This is going to be great. You know, because I'm a heathen. So there's that. But apparently, a lot of people who go, because like the hospital's got a chapel. Right? Because, again, it was a Catholic hospital. And apparently who or whatever is still in the chapel area does not like tattoos. And has been known to scratch and choke people with tattoos. And I'm like, oh, this is great. Like, not only am I a witch, so they're just inherently going to try to burn me. Wow. But I also have tattoos. So this is good. Awesome. I'm priority target number 1. Hooray me. But no, it was a good time.
Good.
There's a lot of stuff that, like, I'm a total believer in things that go bump in the night. We went with some people who are total skeptics. And I think they still are. Like, they're not fully convinced, but they're not. Oh, hi, baby. They're not, like, I don't know. Spanky.
That's me.
Yeah. You were a skeptic.
I still am. I am not, let me see, how do I put this? I don't completely and totally believe that nothing exists, but I am a little less of a skeptic than I was when I got there. I'll just put it that way. The machines that do like the connect thing, with the lights. Okay, I did see that, and that's the only thing that made me a little less skeptic. And I've actually started doing like research to see how all those work, because I'm like, okay, where are these little, ghost fucking things coming from? That's what I wanted to know, because I saw it on the screen, but whenever I saw that, I would get away and like look to see, like, okay, now I want to see something like with my own naked eye. That's the only way I would completely not be a skeptic. But I'm a little less skeptic than I was when I got there. So,
you meddling kids, we would have got two.
No, Joe. I did not, in fact, take up nunnery. I enjoy a lot of things way too much to like give that up. I'm just no. One of them being swearing.
Fuck yeah.
Another being alcohol. And I'm just gonna come out in a minute. Third, sex. I can't. No, I'm not. I cannot. I won't. Refuse to be celibate. I'm not gonna do it. No. No. I did it for 19 fucking years. No. No.
So I have your.
But a really fun thing that happened like super unexpectedly is I was asked out at this ghost hunt by the son of the dude who runs the paranormal team. Yeah.
He's gonna go hunting for truffles. So I have your answer.
What?
I could have been around the Earth almost 2 full times.
Almost 2 full times.
Yes. The the equatorial circumference of the Earth is approximately 24,901 miles.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. And to answer Doc's questions, I fly to one location and then I drive the rest of the way. It's approximately 2,300 miles round trip. No, it's more than that. Shit. It's 2,700 miles almost round trip to go to one day of class.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So it's it's a lot of traveling. Fuck. That's.
Dude, that's insane.
Oh, guys, it's funny you say that because Southwest is the airline I'm on, and I flew on a 700 series that almost that next day. Was that 2 days later? I think it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It was 2 days after you sent me a message, and you're like, "I really don't want to get on this plane."
He's contemplating calling in sick to class that week.
I don't want to be sucked out a window.
Yeah, it was. It was just one of those things that you just kind of. Yeah, I mean, so you had that incident, and then you had another incident where there was a strike, and then you had the Delta situation. So
Wait,
it was
on strike right now.
No, the bird strike for Southwest.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there was a another Southwest flight was getting ready to depart or something like that, and they were airborne, and then they had a bird strike, so they turned around and landed.
Interesting. Ooh, Spanky has a great question for you. She wants to know how many peanuts and pretzels you've eaten on your flights, considering you've almost flown twice around the world.
Not a lot, actually, because I'm usually sleeping on the flight both ways because it's usually a late flight. It's usually an early morning flight. We're talking like 05-ish on average when I'm taking off. Yeah, so and it's a late flight because, you know, there are times where I land and start driving to class. So, yeah, it's yeah, but you know the peanuts are usually delicious, and usually they tell you if you're going to get peanuts or pretzels, and because they announce it, oh, there's a peanut allergy on the flight, so everybody will get pretzels. Fuck you, I want peanuts.
But the peanut allergy.
Yeah, well, make your kids tougher. You wouldn't grow up with a peanut allergy, fuckers.
You kind of can't make them tougher against anaphylactic, though.
Well, tracheotomy.
Like
emergency on the flight.
In theory, you can't.
Watch me make them tougher.
Oh my god.
I got keys. I can do this.
Oh my god, that's not how you do it.
I seen the video. Okay.
You synced it?
I synced it. I synced the video during combat lifesaver course.
Just take your key and.
Yeah, I watched them do it. It was awesome.
I would highly not recommend it. Don't use your pen either.
No, that's bad because I'd only use good pens. I'm not wasting them.
I'd get blood and tissue in my good pen. Fuck you. I'm not wasting my good pen on you.
Because then at least contaminations and shit.
I'll use my keys on you, but not my good pen. Fuck off.
Use my keys. Those can be replaced a lot quicker than my pens.
Right? Which is more expensive? Probably a new set of car keys, but you know, whatever. Yeah.
No, well, so I wasn't using my car keys. Like I'd use like a house key or like a work key or shit. So I can just leave them around. You know the big best keys.
Oh yeah.
They give you building access. Yeah. I have a handful of those for work. Yeah. I'd use those. There you go.
Oh my god. So speaking of like attacks and like not just, you know, an allergy attack, apparently an assault van.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, an assault van went on a deadly rampage in Toronto, Canada, and it left 10 dead. The suspect is in custody. So Toronto cops nabbed the suspected driver who plowed into a group of people on a crowded city street Monday afternoon, leaving 10 people dead and 15 others injured. Ban assault vans. I'm saying it now. Should ban them. Fucking where's the legislation? Where are the fucking marches? We need them. Really? We need marches against rental vans. So the van involved multiple pedestrians struck in Toronto, because I'm not going to say what fucking area, has been located and the driver arrested. Police tweeted. The identity of the driver has not been released. Cops had initially said 8 to 10 people were hit near Yonge Street and Finch Avenue just before 1:30 p.m. A nearby hospital tweeted that it took in 7 patients. After striking the pedestrian, the driver sped off, CBC reported. Witnesses said the driver was moving fast and appeared to be acting deliberately. But police said they did not yet know the cause or any possible motive.
So here's my thing on this. And this is, you saw this, you've seen this several times. The big one being, what was that? Naples, France.
Yeah.
And ISIS put it out, right? To take whatever action you could to cause harm to the infidels wherever they are. Okay. Mm-hmm. Whether that be hammers, pickaxes, guns if you can get them. But they specifically mentioned running down people in vehicles, especially after Naples, France. So here's the thing is you're not going to stop these guys who are hell-bent on this shit. You're just not, right? We saw it with, fucking A, whatchamacallit, the most recent mass shooting down there, it was that South Carolina, North Carolina?
Wait, what?
The most recent shooting? The one that happened just ago?
Like, not in February?
Yeah, like this month. Like, just on Monday it happened, I think.
Oh, yeah. On their other walkout.
What?
you didn't hear about that? It was fucking ironic as fuck. And I couldn't help but laugh. Someone got shot while on an anti-school shooting march out.
Okay.
Some kid got shot in the ankle by like a classmate. It's hilarious. Like, it sucks, but at the same time, it's like, oh, irony. Maybe if you stayed in class.
Wow.
Joe says it was in Tennessee.
Tennessee, okay. At the Waffle House, I know that.
Yes. Waffle, yes.
Yep. So this kid, now granted, there's other circumstances that are currently being investigated on how he got the weapons and whatnot. But it proves the fact that bad people are going to do bad things.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that was Tennessee.
Regardless of the situation, regardless of what's going on, bad people are going to do bad things. Okay, they will find a way to accomplish their mission and get it done. And that's what kills me about this whole fucking garbage, right? You never hear about anything else, right? And what was the big capitalization today about the headline? Good guy without a gun. And they emphasized in a different color on the headline, without a gun, to capitalize on that shit, right? So it doesn't matter what's happening or who's doing what. Bad guys are going to do bad things, end of story.
Yeah.
And it fucking just, oh, got it. Okay.
So yeah, I think we should form a movement, an anti-rental van movement. I think Canada should march. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so update. They have released the suspect's name. His name is Alec Minute. It looks like Mini Asian. So Alec Mini Asian was charged Tuesday with first-degree murder in the deaths of 10 pedestrians he mowed down in the rented van he sent careening along the busy walkway. 14 others were injured.
Wow.
So Toronto Police Services Department Sergeant Graham Gibson told a news conference most of those killed and injured were women, though he said investigators had not yet determined whether they were actually targeted for that reason and declined to discuss a possible motive. Quote, all the lanes are open with this investigation.
It's gonna. Well, one, I hope they tie it to terrorism because let's face it, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Two, I think that's going to be here. And here's the thing, okay? Here is the difference between somebody committing, we'll use the term mass shooting, and somebody committing an act of terrorism to do a mass killing. Okay. Whether it's shooting or stabbing, all right, you more likely have a specific target that you look to eliminate. Okay. That is preparation, that is planning, and that's a bad person going to do bad things, period. Okay. A mass killing could be done with the truck, as we've seen, right? And it's usually indiscriminate, and they're just looking to cause chaos and whatnot. Okay. Now, here's some tinfoil hat theory is I can see those individuals looking to do either some type of mass wipeout, looking to target somebody individually, What would it take for them to hijack a semi-truck, an 18-wheeler, loaded at 80,000 pounds, and drive it through a school? Seriously, do you really? I mean, come on, it's steel and concrete. A truck would probably do some significant damage. Because all these things are usually timed very well to inflict maximum damage when they happen. Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead.
But yeah, so this article goes on to state that, where did it go? So the gender issue arose because of what police called a, quote, cryptic Facebook message posted by Mini Asian. Again, I don't know how to pronounce his actual last name. So it's Mini Asian, just before the incident, that suggested he was part of an online community angry over their inability to form relationships with women. And the now deleted post saluted Elliot Roger, a community college student who killed 6 people and wounded 13 in shooting and stabbing attacks near the University of California, Santa Barbara in 2014. Calling Roger the supreme gentleman, this Facebook post declared, "The incel rebellion has already begun. We will overthrow all the Chads and Stacys." So apparently Roger, there we go. I know how to fucking read. Roger had used the term incel for involuntary celibate. Ooh. An online post raging at women for rejecting him romantically. Sucks to suck, dude. Maybe you're just ugly or you've got a small micro dick. Women have needs. I don't fucking know what to tell you. Like, don't be fucking mad that we don't want to fuck you. Like, sorry. Get the fuck over it. Go pay for sex. I don't know what to tell you. God. So apparently there's a whole group of these people, like-minded people in internet forums sometimes use Chad and Stacy as dismissive slang for men and women with more robust sex lives. Oh, apparently anyone who has sex is a Chad or a Stacy, so I'm now Stacy. Gray Cloud, you are now Chad.
Wow, no. That does not suit me.
Right? I'm not a Stacy. Like, Stacy's not a name for me.
No, it is not.
So, the anti-woman sentiment recalled the 1989 massacre at the École Polytech, an engineering college in Montreal, when 25-year-old Marc Lepine entered a classroom, separated the men from the women, told the men to leave, and opened fire, killing 14 women before killing himself. In a suicide note, he blamed feminists for ruining his life. Since then, there have been sporadic mass shootings in Canada, but none with a higher death toll, reinforcing the view among many Canadians that their country is less violent than the United States.
Wow. Interesting. No, Heath, you cannot be Stacy.
Be Stacy, Heath. Be Stacy.
Not.
Do it.
Do not. Anyways.
Right? No, I agree with Joe. Heath, you can be whoever you want to be. Right? Yes. And it's 2018. Don't let Gray Cloud tell you what you can or cannot be. Don't let Gray Cloud be a bigot to you. Oh, I threw that word out there.
Well. Rest you could use.
Do what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Mute kick.
I heart you. Oh. Totally.
Motherfucker.
Oh, so while we're on the, this whole violence thing is going down, I got one. There you go. Oh, 11 hit by car and killed in school walkout.
Wait. Oh, that's right. Kids got fucking ran over by cars during the school walkout.
Paso.
Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Like, hey, maybe if you stayed in school, you wouldn't have gotten hit by a fucking car.
So the quick synopsis of it is Jonathan Benko sustained fatal injuries after being struck by a vehicle on Loop 375 in El Paso, Texas. Police said Benko was among a group of students who left the designated walkout area during the walkout that marked 19 years since the Columbine shooting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, one, I think it's hilarious that they walked out on 420, which also happens to be, the anniversary of Columbine, but it's also Hitler's birthday. And they were walking out in protest of, like, gun violence, and they were walking out in protest of the Second Amendment, and they're walking out in protest of, they want firearms confiscated, which what did Hitler do if not confiscate people's firearms?
Mm-hmm.
But, fuck it.
But, history, nobody cares about history.
Well, I mean, why would they? They're not in class to learn it. They're too busy marching.
It's true. I gotta march for feelings and stuff.
But the feelings.
Get the feelings. Oh, God. Yeah, missing the 80s, really? Are you really?
Yes. Oh, my God. I'm, okay.
Wait, hold on. Stop. No. You cannot miss the 80s.
I was born in the 80s.
You cannot miss the 80s.
Why not? Don't tell me what I can or cannot miss, you ignorant bigot.
Wow.
I don't know. I had nothing, so I figured I'd do what every fucking liberal does and just spout out that you're an ignorant bigot and see if that works. And apparently it does.
Well, yeah, because I don't roll that way, apparently.
How dare you tell me what I can or cannot, identify with?
Yeah, I got nothing now.
I win.
Yeah, just like a liberal.
Oh, damn it.
Speaking of liberals,
Bitch.
I got another one.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, you love it.
I do.
Real Indian running against Senator Elizabeth Warren sues after city tells him to stop calling her fake Indian. This is awesome.
No, go on. Oh, that's right, because she's Pocahontas, right? Allegedly.
A self-described real Indian, quote unquote, who is running against Massachusetts Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren is suing after city officials demanded he take down his signs calling her a fake Indian. The upstart independent Senate challenger, I'm going to slaughter this, Shiva Ayadurai, on Sunday filed a federal lawsuit alleging that the demand from the city of Cambridge violates his constitutional free speech rights, according to the Washington Times. Since March 17th, we'll use his first name, Shiva. Shiva's campaign bus has sported two identical signs picturing himself and a rendition of Warren wearing an Indian attire.